Namaste everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. Today we are practicing yoga to improve your posture. So in this class we will work on improving the posture by working on the upper back, shoulders, middle back, low back, and especially work with the spine and a little bit work with the hips and the core. So whenever you're ready, let's roll up the mat, let's get on the mat and let's get started. So let's start in a tabletop position. So first we'll start by waking up the spine. So palms under the shoulders, knees in line with the hips, release the toes back. Keep the spine neutral. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift the head. Exhale, round and contract the back. Flexion and extension of the spine. Inhale up. Exhale, reverse. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale with the breath. Feel more movement in the spine as you breathe. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, round and contract. Inhale, coming back to neutral spine. From here, as you inhale, open the right hand to the right side. Exhale, twist. Right hand extended to the left side of the mat. Again, inhale, open. And exhale, twist. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, open and exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Let's switch the side. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open and twist. 3 more. Inhale with the breath. Exhale. Inhale and twist. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Coming up, inhale and release. From here, moving in puppy pose, extend your hands forward. Release the forehead down. So trying to release the shoulders, your upper back more. Now option to stay here on your forehead or drop the chin down and look between the hands without bringing the hips forward. Release the shoulders, release the upper back. Try to drop the chest more so you are completely releasing and surrendering into the pose. Feel the sensation as you are stretching and opening the shoulders and upper back more. 1 more breath. And now slowly lifting the head up. Look between the hands, pressing into the forearms. Slowly drop the hips all the way down. Sphinx pose. So releasing the toes back, feet hip width apart. Press into the forearms. Inhale, lift the chest. Stay here, finding more length in the spine. Release the shoulders down and back, away from the ears. Now for now, your forearms are shoulder width apart. Now you will open your palms out. So your hands are pointing the corners of the mat, okay? Elbows are still in. Now option to stay here in Sphinx pose, or as you inhale, press into the hands, lift the elbows up for seal pose. So if you are feeling it's too much for you, then you can walk the hands a little more forward to go easy on the back bend. Or to go deeper, you can walk the hands back. So adjust wherever it feels good. Now open the chest, relax the shoulders back. So you are not lifting the shoulders up like this. Relax. And then slowly lower the forearms down. So you have another option to just stay in Sphinx pose if that is already too much for you. Then again, press the hands, lift the elbows. Inhale and exhale, lower. Let's do 3 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, find your maximum. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, lift up. Let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forearms down and lower all the way down. Option to just stay here, relax your forehead down, hands by the sides. Move the hips side to sides to release the hips and your low back. So as you're moving in any back bends, make sure you engage your glutes and your core as well to release the extra tension from the low back. Then coming back to center, press into the hands. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, child's pose. So bring the big toes together. Extend your hands forward, knees more wider and forehead relaxed and down on the mat. Breathing into the spine. And exhale, release the back. Inhale. And exhale. And now as you inhale, walk your hands a little more forward, finding more extension. And exhale, relax the chest, your shoulders a little more. Now with next inhale, lift the head up, walk the hands to the right side of the mat. So go as far as you can, then relax the shoulders and chest with exhale. Forehead down on the mat. And now inhale, slowly walk back to center. Let's switch the side, hands to the left. Exhale, release. Release the head, release the shoulders. Find your maximum length on the right side of the body. And now as you inhale, slowly come back to center. Stretch your hands forward, stay up on the fingertips. Go a little more forward with the hands. And exhale, walk back with the hands, slowly coming up in a seat. From here, bring the knees together. So whenever you need to take a break, you can pause the video, okay? So now we are in Virasana. From here, keeping the spine straight, roll the shoulders down and back. Then extend the hands back, interlace the fingers. As you inhale, stretch your arms back, open the chest. Maybe look up, feel more stretch as you pull the arms back and down. And exhale, forward bend. So option to rest your head on the block or maybe go all the way down. If you're not able to go all the way down, just find your maximum. And once you have found your maximum, try lifting the hands up. So lift the knuckles more up, breathe. And exhale, stay there. Now with next inhale, slowly come up, pull your arms back and release the hands. And move the shoulders up and back. From here, hands down, moving in downward dog. So open the knees, tuck the toes under and lift the hips back up. Then start to walk the knees, stretch the hamstring, push the floor, lengthen the spine. So it's really important to find more length in the spine. And exhale, both heels down. And inhale, step or jump forward at the top of the mat, lift halfway. And exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do one more. Inhale, half lift. And exhale. Now bend the knees as you inhale, unroll and slowly come all the way up in a standing position. Now here you will need 2 blocks, or if you don't have 2 blocks, you can get maybe 2 water bottles or something similar, but it needs to be in a pair, so you will need 2 of them. So now I will walk back to the center. You can stay wherever you are. Now you need to take your blocks or bottles or whatever you have, then place them right under your shoulders. So now I'm finding a length in the spine. So can you see the spine? My spine is straight. I'm not rounding the back like this. Now see if you can keep your knee straight. If not, then you can micro bend the knee. That's fine. Now maybe stay here as you inhale, keep lengthening the spine, your neck follows the spine. Now option to stay here, or if you can, then walk forward with the blocks. So go as far as you can and then you will drop the head down. So now I'm releasing the chest, releasing the shoulders down without bringing the hips forward, okay? So I'm not lifting the hips forward, instead I'm keeping the hips back in line with the heels. So the heel, knees and hips are in one line. Knees can be micro bent, that's fine. Here we are working more with the spine, so you're finding the length in the spine. Now as you exhale, release the chest and shoulders. So you avoid any rounding of the spine. It could be from your thoracic spine or wherever you feel, try to drop that. So externally rotating your hands to release the chest and neck. It can also help you find a nice stretch in the hamstring. But that's not our focus today, so to avoid that, you can micro bend the knees more. Relax. If your knees are bent, then your abdomen might touch the thighs. Breathe. One more breath here. And exhale. Now inhale, lift the head, you can slowly release the hands. walk the hands back. Now again, hands can be on the blocks if you are walking back with the hands. Bend the knees, walk the knees, and then slowly drop the knees as you lower all the way down. Now you can remove the blocks. Now let's make our way all the way down on the abdomen. So lay down, then open your hands by the sides. So cactus arms, I'm keeping a 90-degree angle with my elbows and both elbows open by the sides. For now you can relax your forehead down, extend your toes back, feet hip width apart or maybe a little more wider. Now as you inhale, open the chest, lift the chest off the floor. So pressing into the abdomen, don't lift the neck. So avoid creating any strain for the neck, just look down and exhale, release. Let's do 4 more times. Inhale, lift up. Try to find your maximum. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale. Pressing into the hips, into the belly. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, release. Now we'll do 1 more time and this time we'll hold for 5 seconds, okay? So now as you inhale, open for 5, 4, more up, 3, 2, and 1, lower all the way down. You can move your head one side, gently move the hip side to side to release the back. Nice, now slowly come back to center. And now palms back under the shoulders for cobra. Press the palms, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lift the hips back up. And from here, moving straight on the back. So lay down. Now stay here for a moment. Now bring the feet closer to the hips by the sides, feet hip width apart. For bridge pose, palms by the sides. Press into the hands as you inhale, lift the hips. Find your maximum. Squeeze the inner thighs together, so don't go wider with the feet. Lift the hips more higher, chest move forward. Option to interlace the hands under your hips. Make a fist with the hands. Then press into the hands to go a little more higher. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, lower the hips. Stay here for a moment to lengthen the low back. And then bring the feet mat width apart, so go wider with your both feet. Open the hands by the sides and move both knees to the left and to the right, just to release the low back. And slowly coming back to center. From here, you will bring the feet closer, lift the heels up. So now, option to hug the knees into the chest as much as you can without using the hands. So shoulders are grounded, palms by the sides. So stay here, or if you can, then bring your knees, your shins parallel with the floor. Okay, so whatever feels good. Now move both knees to the right side of the mat and head to the left side. Then come back, use your core and change. 2 more times. Center to the right and center to the left. You can also do this by hugging the knees into the chest like this. Again, to the right and to the left. Now come back to center. From here, feet down. Stay here for a moment. Extend your left leg forward. Hug the right knee in. This time, use your hands. Then move your right knee on the left side for a gentle spinal twist. Right hand extended to the right side. Look at your right hand. Slow down the breath. Breathing into the right side of the body. Let go of any force, any resistance, and just surrender into the pose. And slowly untwist and release the right leg, and let's switch. So hug the left knee in and move the left knee to the right side. Extend the left hand to the left side. Look at your left hand. Slow down the breath. Let go of any force. Just breathe into the stretch. Find this nice twist and breathe into the left side. And slowly coming back to center, releasing both legs forward. Open the hands by the sides. Relax your entire body in Shavasana. Release completely. Now stay conscious and aware with the energy moving. So take this time to absorb the work you have done. Observe how you're feeling after the practice. How is the energy making you feel? So take this time to find stillness and awareness in Shavasana. So stay conscious with each and every part of the body. The more deeply you connect, you will be able to experience each and every cell, the energy moving throughout these cells. So try to find that awareness in a deeper connection with your inner self. Before we rush into the chaos of our daily life, it's really important to find stillness for few moments, because this time will prepare us for the rest of our day. So take this time to just be with yourself and experience whatever you're feeling today, right now, in this present moment. Slow down everything and just reconnect and breathe and take all the rest that you deserve. Continue for a few more minutes or as long as you need to. Thank you so much for sharing your wonderful energy with me today. You were awesome today, and I hope you are feeling wonderful too. I'll see you tomorrow in the next class. Have an amazing day. Namaste.